Good morning, New York City! Yeah! We are up on the roof. I got the scepter. It is a beautiful September morning. Look out, cameraman Paul, you're going to go down. I am feeling charitable this morning. I want to give back to you, but you know what I'm feeling first before I give out this week's scepter? I'm feeling thirsty. Oh, good luck. We have some liquid death right here. I'm going to crack a cherry obituary. It's my favorite flavor. You know why I got to quench my thirst? Because I got things to say. Before I get things going today, let's look at the monitor over here. For years now, you guys have been sending your pictures, our fearless Angry Run Street team. You get a shirt, you send a picture. Sometimes it's crazy, sometimes it doesn't make sense. Bring up the pictures. I want to give the people an idea. Look at this maniac. He's by some sort of landmine field in his Steelers Angry Run shirt. I love this dude. He gets the spirit. Give me another one. All kinds of weird stuff. Look, there's a kid standing on a table in the desert. He's got the ball. He's got the grimace. I absolutely love him. This is the kind of thing you guys send me year after year, week after week. This gentleman, Chip Brown, who looks like a chip, has 2 plungers on his driveway standing in for scepters, and he loves the Lions. Now, why am I showing you these? Come on over here. Good morning, New York City. For years now, you send in those pictures. I love them. You get the shirts. I get back to you. Our fearless Angry Run Street team. Now, sending in a picture just like that could win you something. What could it win you? How about a pair of tickets to the Super Bowl? That's right. Send us your angriest photos, your meanest mugs like you always have. Now, you don't have to buy or wear a 2025 Angry Runs t-shirt to qualify, but believe me, it will not hurt either. Go to homage.com to check out the shirts. Each week on Angry Runs, a winner will be selected by me. That weekly winner gets a $100 gift card to Homage. $100. But that weekly winner also becomes eligible for the grand prize, which is going to Super Bowl 60 Hotel San Francisco. That could be you. We will pick it. Here's the deal. Send your picture, your Angry Runs pictures, to 635-635. You text Angry Runs 635-635, or just scan the QR code right here that I'm pointing at with the scepter. Let's go to the Super Bowl. Are you ready? Now let's do week 2 Angry Runs. Yeah. Now, let's take a little look back to what happened week 1, because it was something very, very special. It was a proud moment. This is my nephew, Cam Scattaboo, in his first NFL touch ever, running over half the Commanders' depth chart. Boom! And boom! That guy never carried the ball in the NFL before, and he was doing that. It was a really special thing. I remember Jordan's first dunk. I remember Gretzky's first goal. I remember Sydney's first episode of Euphoria. And I remember Scattaboo's first touch in the NFL. So does he get a scepter? Does he actually get this thing? Not only does he get it, I went to Jersey. Yeah! That's my man. That's his uncle. That is a gentlemanly pose that you hold over the fireplace, over the mantle. And he's got the thing right there. Cam Scattaboo is your week 1 winner. But we're not talking about week 2. Let's just calm the hell down and award someone week 2. We did Scattaboo last week. Look at the shirt. Homage, stop it. Stop it. Bangers only. Moving on. We ended Scattaboo last week. Who do we start week 2 with? Scattaboo again. He's back against Dallas. And he's blowing dudes up at the line. Watch 6 comes in here. This is Donovan Wilson. He tries to get low. That's not going to work. The hand plant is beautiful, too. You know what I love about this? Seconds later, 5 minutes later, same guy comes in and tries to go high. That's not happening. You cannot go low. You cannot go high. Donovan Wilson, keep trying. It's not going to happen. I hate to be that guy. You know what happens? That Nimrod online when Aaron Judge hits 2 homers opening day, an on-pace guy comes and says, he's on pace for 324 homers. Cam Scattaboo's on pace for 17 scepters, which would shatter the all-time record held by Derrick Henry. Is Scattaboo going to do it again? He got the same guy twice, and he's been nominated twice. You know who's next? This is a really fun name to say. I'm really excited to announce that this guy's nominated for Angry Runs. Jordan Love? Yeah! Give me Jordan Love with the boom! Are you kidding me? Look at what he does to this professional defender. He turns him into a pretzel twist. This is cheese and pretzels. Pretzels and cheese. Master and Commander. Green Bay, you love this. Unfreeze it. That's a beautiful thing right there. I love that what Jordan Love does here. There's no sliding. There's no will he or won't he nonsense on the sideline. It was always won't he, because he ain't going out of bounds. He is lowering that shoulder. There was no hole. He's going to make a hole, Jordan Love, like Courtney Love. You could have put out Faison Love, Quest Love, Kevin Love, Jennifer Love Hewitt. What are you waiting for, huh? You're waiting for Jordan Love to say, nah, I got this right here. I love that. This segment's supposed to be about hate. Sometimes it's about love. And yet, sometimes it's about unexpected players showing up who you might not think are going to get the scepter or even be in contention for it. Do you want to hear about another rookie? A Panthers rookie wide receiver? Give me Tetroa McMillan. Watch when Bryce Young checks him down. Watch T-Mac here on the sideline. Oh, God, it is so unnecessary and gratuitous. He didn't have to do that. He could have hopped out of bounds. He wanted to do it, and that's what I love. He stares him down. He probably flirted with a flag. He's right here looking down on him. T-Mac, if you're going to be doing stuff like that, we need to rechannel some different 2000s era basketball players for you. We're not T-Mac. This is Ben Wallace playing 3X. This is Stack Jack. This is Charles Oakley. This is Mad Mac. This is Chris Childs. Boom. He's doing crazy stuff right here. A rookie receiver in his second game, not only just doing it for fun, that's not doing it to help the team. He's trucking guys for recreation, and those are my favorite guys. T-Mac, unfreeze it. Give me some more video. I absolutely love it. That's a terrible tragedy right there. But it's the kind of thing that we love on Angry Runs. So, guys, we got a great group here. A great group. We have, I don't know if you've heard of him, young Cam Skadoo of the New York Giants, number 44, nominated for the second time. We have Jordan Love, a franchise quarterback for the Packers. And then we have a young wide receiver for the Carolina Panthers doing all kinds of gratuitous stuff that I love. What say you, Los Angeles? I'm holding it down in New York.
Kyle, it's very well done. I'm proud of you, and I cannot believe the Super Bowl ticket potential here. Yes. Well done, Angry Runs. I think of parenting often, especially in the Angry Run segment. And when I saw this particular run this week, it reminded me of what I'm dealing with my 1.5-year-old right now, which is don't hit. Gentle hands don't hit. But sometimes when that 18-month-old comes up and her hand is like, just get ready, even I, as a 36-year-old woman, kind of flinch. I'm like, don't hit, please. And you know what? Sometimes those defenders feel like that, especially when you have Jordan Love staring you down on the way through the middle of the field. That defender is probably like, no, please don't hit me, even though you're a quarterback. Jordan Love chose anger, even though despite his last name, Manti. I go with the Packers quarterback to receive the scepter.
That wasn't too lovely. That wasn't too lovely of a play, Jordan Love. And I got to admit that when you saw him run, he had to make either a business decision or an angry decision. And so it was really out of character, in my opinion, to watch Jordan Love choose anger, but he did. And so because of that, and because of this segment, KB, I got to go with Jordan Love versus Commanders on the Angry Run scepter.
Is it going to be a sweep? Isaiah?
All right, let's talk about this. Cam Skadoo balled out last week, did his thing with his first touch, ran over Donald Wilson down in Dallas. I'm sorry. Ted McMillan went out there, could have chose out of bounds, put the ball in his outside hand, ran over somebody, and then looked at him. But then you had somebody that was very lovely. And Jordan Love, what he did was he saw his target, sped up, lowered the shoulder, bent the man in half, like bent him like Beckham, and then had the guy looking like Rush Hour. Which one of y'all hit me? So I got to go with Jordan Love on this one. Let's go.
It's true.
Dude, he made up his mind 15 yards beforehand, Isaiah. He's not looking for the sideline. He's looking for contact. And to quote the great rock band Nazareth, sometimes love hurts. The scepter is going to Jordan Love. An incredible sentence. I love saying it. Green Bay, I see you at 2-0. I award you the scepter. We are sending this to Lambeau Field, and we are sending it with love. Cameraman Paul, come down here. Here's how we're going to end the segment. Give me that shot of liquid death. Angry Run. See you next week. Boom.